What is up, guys? Big Cheese here with another video for you. Today we're going to be going over my top 3 assault rifles for Modern Warfare 2022. These 3 assault rifles are the 3 best in multiplayer for sure, and I think are going to be the 3 best assault rifles to take into Warzone 2 as well. We're going to go through all the attachments and how to tune them right here in this video. Real quick before we get into the video, guys, if you could hit that sub button, hit that bell, and smash that like, I'd really appreciate it. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, so first up we've got the TAC-56 assault rifles. So I've got the attachments here for you. I have tuned them. Now this tuning works for multiplayer. We might have to tweak it for Warzone 2, of course, but I'm going to go through each attachment and how I've tuned it for you right now. Okay, guys, so the first attachment is the muzzle. The muzzle we're using here is the Harbinger D20, and the way I've tuned the muzzle here is I've maxed out bullet velocity at the bottom there, and I've brought the aim down sight speed up to 86 over on the left hand side. Okay, guys, so go ahead and put the 14.5 Tundra Pro barrel on. The tuning for this is as follows. The damage range we've maxed out at the bottom there, and we've also maxed out the aim walking speed over on the left-hand side. We've got the FTAC Ripper 56 underbarrel attachment. We put that on. The tuning for this is we've maxed out the aim walking speed at the bottom, and we've maxed out the recoil stabilization over on the left-hand side. Next up, we've got the stock. We've put the TV Cardinal stock on, guys. The tuning for this attachment is max out the aim down sight speed over on the left and max out the aim walking speed at the bottom. And the last attachment here, guys, we are running this assault rifle with the iron sights. I found the iron sights pretty good, especially in multiplayer. Again, we might have to tweak it for Warzone, but what we're going to put on here is a rear grip. We're going to put the FSS combat grip on, and the tuning for this attachment, guys, you want to max out recoil steadiness and max out sprint to fire speed. Okay, guys, so the next gun up, we got the Kastov 762. Now, I've been using this in Ground War and Invasion a lot to try and build like a ranged, build for you guys. And this is the one that I've been using so far. I've been getting kills across the map with this, especially when it's mounted. So I think this is going to be really good to drop into the Warzone with. So the first thing you'll notice about this, guys, is we haven't got a barrel on the gun. Every time I put the barrel on, I just felt so slow. It slows you down way too much. And I think I've got a nice accurate build here without a barrel and with the high damage too. So the first attachment we're going to cover is the muzzle. We're going with the Custovia DX90 muzzle. And the way you're going to want to tune this, guys, is you're going to want to put aim down sight speed maxed out over on the left. And the bottom bar between bullet velocity and aim and idle, I left it in the middle. Don't touch that at all. Next up, guys, we've got the underbarrel. We're going to go for the FSS Shark Fin 90, okay, guys? And the way you're going to want to tune this attachment is recoil stabilization maxed out over on the left there, and then aiming idle stability maxed out on the bottom. Now, the optic, guys, is obviously personal preference, but I've gone with the VLK 4x optic. I loved running this in Verdansk on most of my assault rifles, especially the Kilo. And this is, this is a lot, and the AMAX. This is a lot like the AMAX, this build here. You're going to want to tune the sight all the way down to aim down sight speed, max that out, and at the bottom with the close and far, that's personal preference again, guys. It depends how far you want the sight down the gun. I've left it in the middle. I haven't changed it at all. I might have a little fiddle around with that later, but I've just left it in the middle. For the stock, guys, we're going to want to put the KSTV RPK factory stock on, okay? And you're going to want to tune this like this. Max out the aiming idle stability at the bottom, and the slider on the left between aim walking steadiness and aiming down sight speed, leave it in the middle. Do not touch that one. And finally, guys, we are going to go to the grip here. We've got the Ivanov ST70 grip. You're going to want to tune this as follows. Leave it the same. I just left it in the middle there so we get the original stats for this. It gives you a little bit of a boost. I haven't tweaked that at all, guys, so just leave it as it is. Okay, last up, guys, we've got the Kastov 74U. Now, this gun is an absolute beam. It's been banned in professional tournaments. Pros have, decided this gun's not going to be in the game. It's too broken. This gun is essentially a short range build, but it shreds across the map sometimes. I know the multiplayer maps aren't too big, but even in Ground War a couple times, I got some really long range kills with this build. I just couldn't believe it. I think it's going to be really good in the Warzone. I think it's going to be one of the first metas, so we're going to go through that here. Okay, guys, so we're going to start off with the magazine, 45 round mag, so you got plenty of bullets in the clip. You can't tune the magazine. And the laser, we've gone with the Schlager PEQ Box 4. You can't tune that either, guys, so just stick those on. Then we're going to move on to the underbarrel, guys. We've got the FSS Shark Fin 90. You're going to want to tune this as follows. I put the recoil stabilization up to like 0.60, 0.62. I didn't want to max it out because I wanted some aim down sight speed. And I put the aiming idle stability at the bottom maxed out. And then for the muzzle, guys, we've got the Echoless 80, and you're going to want to tune it as follows. Aiming idle stability maxed out at the bottom and aim down sight speed maxed out on the left-hand side. I really hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I really hope you find it helpful. Let me know how you get on with these classes, and let me know which guns you're running and which guns you think are going to be good in Warzone 2. I'm going to be dropping top 3 videos on all the main classes this week now leading up to the Warzone, so stay tuned for those, and I'll see you for the next one.